Hey all. I've had a few requests to do this one, so I'm going to run through it. This is more of a true play along because I've only listened to it 3 or 4 times, and Neil does actually get lost in it in a few places, so I'm not going to try to memorize the getting lost stuff. Or sometimes he'll do 2 of this. And then sometimes he only does 1. I'm not going to memorize when they are, I'm just going to follow it. But this will give you I'll give you the chord shapes right now. So you can just string them together in the right order the way Neil does. But both E's are down. And it's in the main shape is this sort of D-ish shape, but leave the E open. So G at the 2nd fret, B at the 3rd. And again, these are tuned down, but I don't know if this is truly in D. I don't know what note that is, but this is what he's playing. So tune your 2 E strings to this, and then tune all the other ones accordingly. They all stay in their regular intervals, except for the E's. So it's just G at the 2nd, B at the 3rd, then move it up 2, then move it up 2, then down 2, start over, then up 1, and then this G chord, which is E and A at the 5th. And then after that, for that one part, after it goes, oh laughing lady, then it looks like a regular D because you are covering that high, and then down 1, back to that G thing. This is like looks like almost like a G piece of a G minor, G, B, and E at the 3rd. This one looks like an A7, B at the 1st, D at the 3rd. And that's all the shapes to it, and so let's just run through it, and I'll miss some of them, but I'll try to catch up. Where it starts.
Don't call pretty Peggy. She can't hear you no Don't leave no message around her that you go. They say you're laughing. Couldn't hear is so sweet. But the laughing lady's mother ain't the kind There's a fever on the freeway. Blacks out the night. There's a slipping on the stairway. Just don't feel right. And there's a woman in the bedroom flashing
This is where he gets lost.
There's the old laughing lady. Everything is alright. There's the old laughing lady. Everything is alright. There's the old
So for the most part, he gets through it. Just in that end part where he's that last time it goes. So it's just doing it. He got a little lost working up to it, but you can't call it wrong because it's his tune, right? So this is very different from the other versions that he's done before. In fact, I've never heard one quite like this before. But I kind of like this one really better than the other ones, the older versions that he did. But the key thing is get your E's tuned to this, and then tune the other one. They're still A, D, G, B, although they might not actually be tuned in those pitches, but it's the same. It's the Going to California tuning, it's the Cinnamon Girl tuning, just both E's dropped. So good luck.